Hello, everybody. Hi. Okay, so I am here to give a message, be a vessel, share some insight, and hopefully help someone just as much as help myself. Today is September 4th at 11:50 a.m. It's almost o'clock. All right, but um the message that Spirit has put on me today to share with you all is trust the process. Trust the process, okay? Um, it's harvest season. With it being harvest season, we're going through a lot of changes. We're making way for our blessings. We have some big stuff coming. We got some major stuff coming. So, in order for us to receive those things, that means we have to let go of things that no longer serve us. If you have been following me on my Facebook, any of my social media over the past few years, you know I am big on shedding skin, releasing, letting go, um transmuting energy or making way for your blessings in general, because in order for you to receive, you have to be clear and open. So with that being said, we could have some people in this season right now going through situations of losing jobs, losing relationships, losing homes, losing family members, losing friendships, losing things or places that you felt like you were once connected to or made you who you were or had a special place in your heart. This is a message to let you know that it is okay to let that go. It is okay to release. It is okay to say goodbye to what no longer serves you. Kid you not, like I said, it's harvest season. So, in order for you to receive these big blessings, these big things that you want, you have to make way for it. So, in the instance for a case, say you might have a job or a business, and in order for your business to grow and excel how you want it to, you have to let go time at that job or no longer have that job. That doesn't mean you don't love the job, you didn't care for the job, or the job didn't serve you. It's just a meaning that that particular thing, person, or place does no longer serve this higher being that you're going to be. So you have to let that go. So in order to receive this big major business that you want, you have to be fully dedicated to it. So in order to be fully dedicated to it, that means you have to give your time to it. You have to pour into it. You have to love on it. You have to nurture it just like you're going to go clock in for a job. So just as if you were going to go clock in for a job, as if you was getting paid, you got to do that same thing for your business now. So now is the time of learning to transition and move with those things. They can go with friendships, they can go with relationships. You could probably be pouring into a negative relationship. You could be pouring into a toxic relationship, hoping and praying that God fix this relationship or fix this partner or fix this particular situation when this situation no longer serves you. So you are too busy pouring into something that's dead when you are meant to cut it off. And as soon as you cut that thing off, your blessing is going to come. That new thing is going to come. That new relationship is going to come. That new job is going to come. That new house is going to come. That new business, that new income, all of those things that you want and that you are wishing and that you are manifesting are going to come, but you have to be willing to walk away from anything and everything that does not serve you. In order to be a worker, servant, a believer, or whatever you choose to be for your Most High God, your person, your higher power, whoever you like to refer to as your higher being, your higher self, or your higher wisdom, you have to be able to surrender. Surrender, let go, detox, cleanse, purge, eradicate. You have to be willing to do all of things at the nick of time. You cannot be, come on, Erica Badu, you cannot be a bag lady trying to work for the Most High, because you can't do shit carrying all this stuff on your back. Because if he needs you to carry this bag of gold, what you gonna do with a bag of silver? So you have to leave the bag of silver behind, no matter how much you work to get it, no matter how much you work to earn that bag of silver. That bag of silver ain't finna make you, that bag of silver can't pay for this gate that you finna be walking into. But this bag of gold that God got for you, go pay for your entry to get into this gate. But in order for you to get this bag of gold, you gotta let this bag of silver go. So know when it is time to let go. Know when it is time to move forward. Know when it's time to not look back. My Bible readers, please don't turn into no pillar of salt because you didn't want to be obedient. Because you didn't want to listen to the things that Most High was telling you so you could receive, so you can go on to your next chapter. Please don't turn into a pillar of salt right at the gate. Don't turn to a pillar of salt right when your deposit finna hit. I would hate that for you. I would hate that for myself. So this message to you today is to continue the fight. Don't give up. Let go. Fight for your dreams. Fight for your goals. Fight for your desires. Fight for what is your soul. But be ready to drop everything and anything that no longer serves you at the nick of a dime. Because if you can't move on your feet or as quick on your feet, you can't work for God. You can't do that. You can't be a worker for spirit. You can't be a worker for your Most High. You can't do it. Because if you can't move, as soon as them downloads come in, or as soon as spirit tell you to do something, you're gonna get left behind. Because you are the manifestation of the spiritual. Everything happens in the spirit before it happens in the physical. As above, so below. So if you ain't caught it up here, what the hell make you think you gonna catch it down here? So when you catch it here, you better catch it and you better hold on to it. And you better know that it is a meaning and it is a lesson and it is a blessing for you in the nick of time. So the message, quick message for today is to know that whatever you are being called to release, to let go in this season, it is going to be replenished with something better, something bigger, something prettier, something more hearty. Okay? It is going to be that. But you have to have the faith and know that you deserve that. You have to know that what you worked for, you didn't enjoy it. It's over with. It's time for something better. It's time for something greater. And if you don't feel like you deserve this greater or this better, it's not going to be given to you, because you are not going to follow and heed to the things that Spirit is telling you. But if you know you deserve better, If you know you've been working, you know you've been manifesting, and you know you in this shift and you've been fighting for the good fight, for the right fight, and for the right cause, and you on the right side, everything is gonna be all right. Let go, let God, and receive. The keys to harvest. What people don't understand, in order to receive a harvest, you have to make way. We didn't work all this time. All this time was work season. We was working. We was working. We was putting in work. We was putting in motion. Getting it done. Getting it dirty. Okay. Now it's the time to rest. Release. Release. Release all of that. Release all that work you just did. Because it has harvest. Your seeds have come. Now we need to tiller the garden so we can see the fruits of our labor. We done planted the seeds all year. We done watered them. We done nurtured them. We done loved on them. We done did all that. Now for my real gardeners, my real farmers, growers, whatever you like to call yourself. I always refer life back to planting. Y'all know that. Now let's weed these weeds out the way. Let's get all this unnecessary growth that's dead. Because why have this big old beautiful bush, but you got all this rubbish around it that's not protecting it, but taking away the glory from this big beautiful rose bush? So now we pulling out the weeds. We pulling out the old wild flowers that don't serve us no purpose, that just pop up out of nowhere and just grow. You ain't pouring into me. Why are you here? You aren't doing what you're supposed to do anymore. Why are you here? You can't love on me how I want you to. Why are you here? You can't feed my mind how I want you to. Why are you here? I make you feel safe. You can't make me feel safe. It's a reciprocation of energy. If the energy that you are pouring out into the world is not coming back to you, let it go. From anything, everybody, any place, any soul. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Because if you cannot see the value of yourself, or what you are pouring into you and what you deserve, my favorite line, y'all always know, God ain't gonna bless no mess. So in order for you to receive your harvest this season, make way for it. Release the things that no longer serve you. Release the connections that are old and dead. Release the dead weight that no longer makes you beautiful. Why you want to carry all this weight on you and it don't serve you no good? It feels so good to be light and free. So this is the season to weed those weeds, okay? Get rid of it. Get rid of the cloudy judgment. Eradicate everything that no longer serves you. Eradicate old people, places. Y'all know I'm telling y'all this because it is major. It is major if you do not take heed to the things that Spirit are telling you. You will not reap your harvest. And I would hate for you to have put in all that work. All that work. You in the garden, you in the field, you out in the sun, you out in the cold, whatever time you was out here planting, dropping seeds, loving, working, long nights. I would hate for you not to reap the benefits of your harvest, for not being obedient, of releasing what no longer serves you because it's comfort. Once you get comfortable, that means it's time to grow. Because once you done got comfortable in something, that means you dormant. You ain't doing you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing. You just at a steadfast. And it's okay to be at a steadfast for a little while, but nobody wants to be at a steadfast long term. Because if you steadfast, you content, you complacent. You're not above average. You're not great. You're not excellent. Who wants to be bare minimum. If you want to be a basic ass person, it's no need for you to be spiritual. It's no need for you to want the great things in life if you want to be basic, because a basic person can't achieve those things. So it's not the time to be basic, y'all. Let's reap the harvest of the seeds that we have planted. We deserve them. We planted them. We worked hard. We watered them. We nurtured them. Now let's clean around them so it's pure. It's beautiful for their blooming season. It's beautiful so when their fruit falls, it falls in a beautiful weight. Or when we go to pick our fruit, we have nothing standing in our way. So it's harvest season, y'all. Release, get ready, let go, be obedient. Whatever Most High, whatever spirit, whatever your ancestors, whatever your guides are telling you to let go, to cut off, to dead, do it. Because if you do not do it within this time period, within this month, within these few weeks, you're not going to get your harvest. You will not get your harvest, and I will hate it for you. I can't stress it enough. You will not get your harvest. So, many blessings, peace, prosperity, abundance, hard work, determination, vitality, all that great stuff, Yeah. Stay dangerous. Stay gracious. Give love. And always show mercy. Till next time.